All right, welcome to episode 3 of Press Pass with Chris. I am Chris Aguirre. I'm joined today by Sam Velazquez. She's a senior at San Joaquin Memorial. She plays basketball there, so I'm just going to do a little athlete profile on her. So, Sam, appreciate you coming on my show.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. I know your senior year has been a little bit tough. You haven't been able to get on the court yet with San Joaquin Memorial, but just, what's it been like so far for your senior year?
Obviously we've been like online school. My school actually can go in person, and for the athletes, they have like set dates for like when we have to go back. So I have to go back February 22nd. But as of recently, like it's just been really hard because my team has been obviously like really far, even before I came. But we're all taking it a little bit hard because the seniors, we've always talked about this since freshman year, and like we've really wanted to play, but the pandemic hit, and we're just trying to figure out.
I know as a senior at San Joaquin Memorial, I know you've been on the basketball team since your freshman year. You guys have won 3 section championships. So I mean, like you kind of were saying, talk a little bit about how disappointed is it, that if you won't be able to get on the court, this season, that you can't go for 4 or go for state, especially after last year. You guys felt you guys had a pretty good team to compete, and state championships got canceled.
Yeah, like I said, we've really just been talking about this since like our freshman year. And considering the girls that I play with, like we always played together. So it's just like a real bummer, and we're still trying to figure out if we're gonna play or not. So ever since like freshman year, we've been looking forward to it, and we've always talked about it. Even like last year, we're like we're gonna come back, like we're gonna win this, like we wanna play Division 1 this time, and just like do everything everybody said that we couldn't.
Yeah. I know personally for you, you just recently signed and committed to go to San Francisco State, University for college. I mean, just what was it about San Francisco State that made you, choose there to continue your career and your education?
Yeah, so actually Coach Tosh had hit me, and like right away I felt like the vibe was like there, and she kind of just matched my energy. I really like what she had said and like what she has planned for us to do when I get there. So that's what I really like fell in love with.
I know you play AAU basketball. You play for the Lady Heat. With all the great players that you have on that team. You still are getting to play a little competitive basketball. Not in high school, but just how's it been going for you and the Lady Heat as a team? I know you guys still get to travel around and play a little bit. How have you guys been doing this season?
So we had went to Arizona, and like when we had played there, it was a little rough just because we hadn't played in so long and even like practiced. But it was honestly like a good experience because everybody coming back, like it showed who was like working off the court, even like when we couldn't really practice and everything. But honestly, it just kind of felt like a blessing in disguise because we didn't know if we were gonna get a senior season, and we didn't even know if we were gonna play AAU. So just playing then, like it was kind of just like play like it's like your last game type of thing,
Yeah.
and like it was just exciting.
Being that you are a senior at San Joaquin Memorial, as it's already February. You only got a couple more months left of school. Like you said, you guys are able to be on campus and go to school, but just what's your time been like at San Joaquin Memorial? As a senior, what do you miss? What do you think you're gonna miss the most, or what memories are you still looking forward to? As the next couple months come along.
Yeah, so like my whole life I pretty much said like, oh my God, I don't want to go to school. But like now realizing like the fact that we can't actually like go back and be normal, it was just kind of like a slap back, kind of like karma. But I don't know, like the little simple things like I'm gonna miss like school dances or like rallies or even like the days before games, practices before games. Just like the little things like that, like the football games and stuff. And the things after that, it's just the little things that you always like done in high school. But the fact that it's like taken away now, it's kind of like hurting.
As far as being on the court, if you guys are not able to get back on the court, it'd be a bummer. But what are you gonna remember the most, about your time, playing for San Joaquin Memorial?
Oh wow. Probably either the car rides to games or like the locker room before games. Just because like then I feel like the team had bonded the most, and we were all excited, like we're all having fun. Like that's what it's all about to me. And those are like the key moments that I really feel like were the best.
Being a part of those three section championships, you guys had so many talented players on those teams. Just when you guys are on the court, or when you guys, were able to play together as a team at Memorial, just what was that like playing with all that talent that you guys had? I know, one of your teammates is at Fresno State now. Another one's going to Oklahoma State, I believe. And you're going to San Francisco State. So just playing with all that talent, I mean, just how much fun was that?
Honestly, it's just a lot of fun considering like we're all good with each other and that we've always played with each other. Um, it wasn't selfish, which is the thing. So
Yeah.
like we all wanted to get each other a bucket and we all wanted to see each other like succeed. So honestly, it was just like really fun and like we you could try different things and it was just exciting to play with them and knowing that they have my back and I have theirs.
I know you've won three rings. You could have gone for a fourth this year. Hopefully that could still happen somehow. But was there one in particular that was more, I guess, satisfying for you guys as a team, or were they all just special in their own right?
For me, I feel was like mine was freshman year Valley's. That was only because that was against Sierra Pacific and it was like a back and forth game and it was like a really tough game. And like it was just kind of special for me because I kind of got like noticed for like my defense that game and like us like getting back. So I feel like it was like more of a competition type thing and it was like more of a rivalry thing. So I feel like that one was like probably like my best one that I remember.
um, you know, I know it's still a couple more months away, before you head off to San Francisco State, but just what are you going to be looking forward to most, about starting college, playing basketball over there, and just kind of moving away from the valley a little bit, and getting your life ready for, your post high school career.
Honestly, I'm kind of just ready for like the grind of like actually like building up to get to play those games because I feel like that's like the most important part and just really like looking into myself and just digging for what I really want.
Cool. I know your dad, pretty well. We go out and do some, photography and some stuff. But I know you guys are a close family. So how's it gonna be, leaving your family, to go to San Francisco State, and leaving them for more than just a few days here and there.
Um, it should be interesting just because like well, I have like siblings obviously and like I'm the youngest. So they're kind of like ready for me to move on, but not ready because like obviously I'm the youngest, but they're ready because they already have their kids and they've already done this three other times. So I feel like it might be tough in the beginning, but like after like a couple months, like everything should be cool.
And I know you just celebrated a big milestone in your life. I don't know if it was yesterday or today, but
Yesterday.
yesterday. So I mean, just how's it feel being 18 years old?
No, they're already starting. But like my mom said, she said to go and fuck Disney. But I don't know. It's weird. I can call myself an adult now, even though I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
But it's a blessing. I'm here for 18 years. More to come.
There you go. And just finally, I know a big part of your life is your friends. Is your friends at San Joaquin Memorial. On the basketball teams, on Lady Heat AAU. Just I know you'll see them a lot more, but just what would you like your legacy, to be, once you leave, San Joaquin Memorial, both as a student athlete and then, just as a friend, to your friends.
Um, for me, I would say like what I would want to be known for is like loyalty because to me like that's something like very big on my part and with other people. Um, I want everyone to like know me as like that girl, like everyone that you can go to, you can ask for anything. Just being that person that's there for everybody, to be honest.
Cool deal, killer. Well, Sam, I appreciate you joining me today. Good luck, in the future. Hopefully, you get to play basketball this season for San Joaquin Memorial. I know you'll have the Lady Heat doing some things, but and then also to good luck at San Francisco State. When you start there next fall, and look forward to you making waves out there.
Thank you so much.